But I don't want no tea. It gives me a headache.
Oh, what shall we have then?
Coffee.
Hello everyone. Been a while since I've made a video. I'm coming to you tonight because I made a friend on YouTube, Generalsplatton. Real nice guy. He does some really cool work with figures, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons type figures. Let me see if I can find some stuff like, oh, here. He does stuff like these figures, is Warhammer stuff I've got and I haven't done. You know, he does stuff like this and other kind of figures for wargaming and stuff. Does great work, really great work, and I really enjoy watching him because what he does is he gives you ideas on, like, he had some orange cleaner the other day, how to strip figures, and he found this orange cleaner at the dollar store. So he brings up these ideas like that, and he shows new things he gets in. He does a really great job of showing you his ideas, other people's ideas, and then also he also shows you, gives shout outs to other people on YouTube, and he did mine tonight, which is very nice of him. I really appreciate it, Generalsplatton. That was very nice. Anyway, I had given him a tip. He had gotten some supplies in the other day, and he showed that he had gotten some dull coat from Model Master, some flat clear dull coat, whatever you want to call it. I gave him an idea. I said, whenever you airbrush that stuff, you need to make sure you suck off the top. See how this separates? See how it's like dark on the bottom and clear on the top? You need to let it sit for a while. He had it all mixed up. Let it sit for a couple of days, and then what you do is you draw off the top quarter with a pipet. You go in, you pull the lid off, you go in, you suck out the top quarter of it, and then you can put the lid back on, shake it up, and then airbrush it with your normal airbrushing. It will take, by taking off that top quarter of the clear fluid, it will make this pure flat. Because even if you leave it like this and you airbrush it, you still have a little bit of shine to it. If you take the top quarter of this clear fluid off, I guarantee you, I've been doing it for a very long time, I guarantee you that it will be dull, flat, all the way, no shine. So if you have a tank or something with, you spray it with a gloss coat, you put your decals on so they stick on better, and then you want to flat coat it all the way like a tank would be, take the top quarter of this off, mix it up, put it in your airbrush with some thinner, spray it, it'll be dead flat. Anyway, on his video, he said he was going to suck out all the clear stuff. I'm like, no! So I hope he gets to see this, and I hope if anybody gets onto my channel, they see this also, that please don't suck out all the clear. Suck out just the top quarter. You don't need any more than that. That's fine. I got this tip from a couple different sources in my model club years and years ago. Chris Thomas told me about this. Dennis Cooper told me about this years and years ago, and someone else, I'm sorry, I know someone else told me, I can't remember who, this is years and years, Scotty may have told me that, I'm not sure, one of the first people told me, Bill Blackmore might have told me that, my buddies from the model club, but this is years and years ago, and so I've been using it ever since, and it gives you the dullest coat you'll ever have. If you're going to use an enamel like this, like a lacquer, which I tend to do with tanks. I tend to use lacquers. I like them because with me being partially colorblind, when it says African brawn and I mix it up, it's the right color. I start mixing colors and I can be a little confused on certain shades. That's my part of life. That sucks. But anyway, like interior green, I have to have the exact color when I do certain models. So I'm just that way. But anyway, also, what I have been working on, and Generalsplatton brought this up the other day too. He had gotten these nice little buffalo short grass tufts, and they are really cool for doing diorama stuff. Now I got the 2 and 4 millimeter. I should have gotten the bigger ones like he did, but this is for my 1/35 scale figures, so we'll see. It's great little grass and stuff like that. Put little tufts, you peel them off, put them on your diorama. I'll be using this on a diorama I'm going to work on for my new bow tank and stuff like that. Speaking of the new bow tank, I have the tracks already primed. I want to paint them tomorrow. The next day I'll get them painted this week, and I'll put them on the new bow tank, which is sitting over here all by its lonesome, getting all dusty. So like I said, I'll get around to putting the tracks on this thing, then putting the side fenders on and spray painting it all Panzer Gray. So that'll work out. Other things we're working on, I gotta get the Horch all primered, and I keep breaking off this stupid little part, and it goes right here, and I don't know why I keep breaking off, but I keep breaking off. This will be the third time. I'm getting mad. Well, it didn't help that I dropped this whole thing on the floor a week or so ago. Anyway. Duh. So anyway, I gotta primer this. I guess I've been working on is working on the figures, and I haven't showed any of you the figures I'm working on. The Operation Milkman has a cow. The cows suck. I don't like it because they look good, but filling the seams has been a major pain in the butt. But we're working on the guys. And this is made by Masterbox. The mini art ones, which is the German Soldiers at Rest, they're sucky. Don't like them. You know, just bad. They're very hard and everything like that. So the plastic's rough. They're not molded right. So let me show you some examples real quick. Here's the cow. One of the cows. You get 2 cows. You get a bonus cow. Ooh. And you get a bonus goat. Ooh. Let me show you. Where's my other cow? One cow I had to primer because I couldn't see the seam things very good, so I've now puttied him up some more. Problem is right here with this part right here, it's really bad. It's hard to fill in and to get it level and straight. And look, I haven't put the teats on yet. I'll be doing that soon. But just doing these shoulders and everything has been a real pain in the butt. You know, it's part of the game. It's part of the thing we do when we build models. The guys, like I said, the Masterbox guys have been great. They are very well detailed, just like Dragon figures. Very well detailed. Very well easy to. The plastic is soft for you when you use your hobby knife. Your hobby knife just scrape you on, just matches up perfectly. Unlike the oh my goodness, the mini art ones. Mini art ones are good because they have good subjects, but the plastic is hard and it's really bad to clean up the seams. They're not matching very well. I'm having to go through, rescrape, use 10x7 to smooth the lines out. The hair and stuff looks really good, but you know, cleaning that up. This guy's shaving. I hope you can see. He's shaving, and I couldn't get the arm to bend any closer to his face, but I got it kind of close. And same thing with this one and this one. But like I said, I've still got some putty on the back side here. On these, I really don't have to use a whole lot of putty, just a tiny bit. I'm using more putty because the seams filling in on these guys on mini art stuff. So I do not recommend mini art only because they have good selection of different stuff, but their figures are semi-detailed, better than Italy and all those guys, but they're not easy to clean up. Where the Masterbox guys, they are great. They're just like Dragon figures. They look fantastic, you know. There's the one guy, he's drinking a can of milk or out of the pail, and then this guy's reaching under to get some milk, because this guy was the light tan, but I primered him to check him. He was one of the Masterbox ones. He's milking the teats on the cow, and so I primered him. He looks pretty good. Easy, like I said, easy to clean up. So I'll be painting these figures in the future. I'm just getting the figures all done. Just trying to get the Horch finished. But really what I need to do is just work on getting these tracks painted, the Model Master track color, and then I'll put them on, get the tank. I really need to get the tank done. I got to find inspiration, and I think by finishing the tank and the Horch, I'll find inspiration on doing the the stupid village house I got to do, and the figures. So, but I'll get around to it. I just want to shout out to Generalsplatton. I hope and pray that he did not pull all his clear fluid out and try to spray it with just the bottom goo on there. He'll be miserable. So please, I hope he didn't do that. Alright, well anyway, I'll catch you all later. See you in the next video.